So at this time, lovely souls, you're probably starting to notice the earth is splitting and it's causing some shakeups and some breakups. Are you noticing this right now? Things are quite different. They're not the same anymore. There's a 3D, 5D split happening right now. Before I jump up into it, I'm already hearing 5D is your home, as it says. I don't know if I put this on the actual thumbnail or not, but if it's on the thumbnail, it's on there. If not, but it's like 5D is actually your home. So if you already resonate with what I said right now, you're someone who never resonated with 3D matrix, materialism, I would say assimilation, type of world. You were always someone who's quite different from most. You're what I want to say, like you're weird. You've always had this certain type of insight and wisdom about you since you were younger, and many people were able to even see that in you. You feel lonely a lot because you feel you don't resonate with people here on this earth, and you are actually searching for people like-minded like yourself right now. You've always felt that people didn't quite get you, that people didn't understand you, that people misunderstood you. You always felt like you were not from this place. And this is you, lovely soul. That's why you're on this video here today. So stay tuned to the end of this video because there are messages here for you. Before I jump up into it, I want to say if you are here right now, lovely soul, you are here for a reason. There is no coincidences in this universe. And I'm hearing Spirit say the more that you start to really understand this, the more you'll start to actually see life responding to you, speaking to you. You'll start to understand the language of the universe, right? Because the universe doesn't operate off of good and bad. The universe operates off of frequency. That's why it's so important to know that you are pure energy. Pure energy consciousness, baby. Real talk. So stay tuned to the end of this video, lovely souls. Before I get up into it, I want to say welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, and I'm here spreading the awareness, the love, and light. So thank you to all of you who've been rocking with me. You already know me. You feel me? I love you all. It's been an honor to meet many of you in the free readings. Thank you all who attended and showed up. It was a success, baby. And I will be launching Pure Clarity Mindset intuitive readings soon, so stay tuned. I'll keep you updated with that because I tell you, many people are looking for that guidance along their path, which is why I invented this business, this new business that I'm bringing, that I'm gonna be launching soon, because many people come to me for guidance along their path. And I gave away free readings, and every reading was a success. You heard? But let me go ahead and jump into your message today, okay? Because I heard Spirit say she really feeling herself today. I'm really feeling myself today. Ain't it a beautiful day? Ain't it a beautiful day? Let me know down below in the comment section. Ain't it a beautiful day? No matter what comes your way, baby, you can always see it as a beautiful day. It's just a moment. There's just things that you may go through in that moment. It will pass, and the sun will always come out to shine again. The rain don't last forever. You know the beauty about life is that when it's raining, like one day I was at the park, and I was like writing down, journaling some things, piecing together some puzzles for understanding and clarity for myself. And as tears rolled down my eyes, the rain started. And as the rain was dropping down, I was actually covered up at the park because I, for the first time, sat underneath whatever you want to call the thing that covers you up, which I never sit in. I sat there and I watched the rain come down, but at the same time, the sun was shining. The same time, the sun was shining. I feel like I'm also seeing miracles. I'm also seeing rainbows. And I want to tell you that miracles are entering your life, and some of you are overlooking them. You're not seeing them. The small things matter. And you know, it can actually rain and the sun can shine at the same time. So you don't have to stay in a place of sadness. You can choose to choose your own state of being, how you want to feel at any time, right? But do let yourself feel. That's a message for someone out there. So I do want to go and get into it. It's like the earth is splitting, and it's causing these shakeups and breakups. Many of you have been split apart from your families, your friends, and from a lot of what was familiar and certain for you for a long time. Some, it is a challenge for you to stop holding on to things like your past, because I feel like you experiencing a rebirth and you are holding on to that past. I'm hearing like hanging on for dear life because you are afraid of the new. I actually made a video of how you're not afraid of your darkness. You're more afraid of your light. You're afraid of your greatness. Check out that video if you have not yet done so. So it's all happening for you, lovely soul, even though it looks the way it looks with the two eyes out here. So a lot of breakups and shakeups and splits with people who are not on your timeline, on your frequency, on your level, right? I'm actually seeing paths going like this, right? So you have all types of people walking all types of different paths around you. And I'm also feeling like they was blocking your light, blocking your shine. They was in the way. And they could have easily kept you stuck behind. And what I mean by stuck behind is walking with them on their path. Because I feel like this is someone who tried to tell you how you're supposed to live your life and how it's supposed to be. And so I feel like you was entangled in that energy for some time. And that was a challenge for you to set yourself free. So that's another thing that I'm picking up right now. So I want to know if you are noticing the changes with this split that is happening and occurring on the planet right now today. Are you starting to see different timelines? Are you starting to see who's on your timeline? Like basically who resonates with you, who's like-minded with you, and stuff of that nature. I don't want to throw too much in there to confuse you. What I want to talk about is that we've all talked about the split for some time now, and it's actually occurred, and it has been occurring, and now it's happening. And the frequency on the planet will continue to rise higher and higher and higher over time. What is no longer in alignment with you will be unbearable, will be intolerable, hard, heavy to carry. You empaths are feeling this heavily right now. Some of you are running in circles trying to figure out what is calling you, what is there for you to look at. And I want to tell you that when this occurs, there's some things there to look at in the past. That is, I'm seeing a string tying to you and pulling you back. As I mention often, in order to heal the past, or so I say heal the future, you got to first heal the past. No matter how far you go in your journey, no matter where you are, it's like the past will call you back to be looked at. And you'll notice it because you want to go further, but it'll seem like it's blocked. And it'll be usually tied to not feeling enough, or feeling unworthy, or feeling that things are not available to you, or having like some chakras blocked that are connected to the physical reality, which is the 3 lower chakras, which is the root, the sacral and solar plex. And I'm guided to show you those 3 right there, not the heart, but those 3 right there are the ones that many of you are who feel that you are struggling. It's in those 3 chakras that you are struggling with. Some are feeling trapped in survival mode because you're still seeing life the way that you saw it the day that you were born as a child. You're still seeing the world that way. And it's causing you to, I'm here like not open up to change, to new, to abundance. So you have to kind of start to stop pointing the finger outside of you. So it's like you're in victim mode. So you got to stop kind of pointing the finger outside of you and point the finger at yourself, so you can start to set yourself free by learning the lessons that are within you. And like I tell people, triggers are love. So what is triggering you inside of you is something that should be looked at. But when we become triggered, we start to feel like we want to retaliate. We want to react because we feel some type of way. We don't like how that feels. It sucks, right? That's why we got to stop, breathe, and think before we react. Because when we react, we give away our energy. That there is definitely what many of us have done our entire life. This is what it means to give your power away. One of the ways. There's a lot of things in your life that are tied to like you giving out your power outside of you. So this message right here is directing towards you. You feel it is resonating with you, and it may not even feel good because the truth hurts, right? Start to see where all is your power at. But start with pointing the finger this way so you can learn the lesson, because when we point that way, we're never learning and we're just giving away our energy. Some of you are in a place where you've been trapped and like, I feel like your creativity is stagnant. It feels like it's hard for you to create, and you may catch yourself desiring sexual desires is what I'm picking up. And you may be running to that area to fill the void because you're not able to tap into your creativity is what I'm feeling. So you may be running to sexual acts and desires of that nature as a form of, I'm hearing coping, I'm hearing procrastination. So you might even been overthinking things. So maybe your creativity is like you overthinking, or maybe it is also tied to something in your childhood that has been blocked off. Some sexual desire, something in that nature. I'm feeling that's the way I'm going to leave that message right there to those of you who resonate. Why is she going through the chakras? Because the 3 chakras is what I'm guided to talk to you all about today, because those are the 3 chakras that like have something to do with the physical reality. Why are chakras important? Before I go to the 3rd chakra, it's very important because that basically let me just articulate this properly. So therefore, like, your soul left messages and information about you in your chakras. It is there. And there's also what we call an aura, an energetic field that surrounds you, that is filled with information about who you are. So if you're struggling to know who you are, you have not figured out your passion, your creativity, what you're good at, how you send your messages out, how you create, all the above, is because a lot of your energy field outside of you is being used and drawn into, like used to help with the 3 chakras that are connected to the physical reality, right? So that's why these messages coming through like that. To whoever just questioned it, there's your answer. Okay, so yes, your chakras really, really matter. When you have all your chakras in alignment, you start to process the information that is been available to you in these chakras. And change is so key because you start to move away from what you always thought life to be. You start to move away from that as you heal it, because healing is key. Okay, that's a message that's coming across. So the 3rd chakra is the solar plex chakra. That's your will, your power. This is where your confidence is. And again, you could be lacking here from not feeling enough, from feeling unworthy, not believing in yourself, not trusting in yourself, and so on, right? Or from things of your past that made you feel this. So I want to tell you to, when you walk in the path and learning your lessons, make sure you leave the baggage behind and leave that weight there and just take the lessons with you, because it can bring upon confusion along your path, and somebody wants to be heard, right? Like somebody out there is ready to speak up, but you're not trusting and believing in yourself enough. Trust yourself. Check in with your chakras. Do chakra meditation, aligning your chakras daily. If you're doing energy work, if you're creating, or if you feel you need to align your chakras, try it out. That may help you. That's a message that's going out right now as well. So let me go in with the matrix. So all I want to say today is that the matrix is not real. Yes, the split is occurring on the planet, and the matrix is not real when you can actually see the truth. It is just a programming system. It is an assimilation, right? And when your perception changes, like yours is starting to, then you can no longer be fooled by some old conditioning, societal conditioning, and old program anymore, because you will then be able to see what it really is. Also, you start to really, the more you start to trust yourself, the more self-doubt starts to decrease. Okay, so that's a message that's coming through right now. Some of you are being called right now. And I feel like I want to say, I'm seeing empaths, chosen ones, light workers. I see rainbow children. You are the gold ray. You've been seeing 1111 lately because you are being called. The matrix, it cannot control you when you start to see your truth and remember who you are. This journey is all about self-remembering. Remembering thyself. This is who you have always been. And the journey that you walk, it's more about remembering who you are than it is about your purpose. It's about learning those lessons so you can grow. You already are who you are. You were born who you are. You just forgot. Okay? So it is to you who resonated with the 1111, empaths, chosen ones, starseeds, light workers, rainbow children, you're being called to exit the matrix, to call back all your power at this time because things are collapsing. The world is not gone bad. What is happening is the old is falling apart because it was built upon lies. It was never your true nature, the true way of living for people like yourself, lovely soul, who are resonating with me. You are unique and quite different from most for a reason. Even the light that you have in your body, the body that you are in, you came in a body to heal karma. You came in a body that can hold a lot of light. You are the sun. You are the light. Even if you have not yet remembered that. So what is collapsing is all the fake stuff. So there's no need to fear. Love is here. High vibration and frequencies are here. You are not alone. Step out of being trapped and crippled into fear and step into knowing that love will guide you and love will always win. I'm here saying do the work. Stop trying to spiritual bypass and just get to a destination that is not there. Enjoy the journey. That's the message that's really coming across, right? This will help you if you are in the matrix, break free from all of this. So the world is not bad. It's purging. It's a deep cleansing that is occurring here on this earth, same as many of you have experienced and as many of you are experiencing. So as things are clearing out, they're coming out. So we are starting to see, not only is the age of the Aquarius, we're seeing the truth, but we're also starting to see a lot of dark stuff. Yeah, but it's nothing to fear, right? So that is what's coming out. I feel like a lot of people's minds are cleansing because a lot of people are also losing their mind. But I personally believe that's a good thing because in order to find yourself, you got to lose your mind. But in a way that it's not being controlled. You feel me? However that means, because that's what I'm feeling right now. So that's what a matrix is. Artificial, like, it's a program, right? It's just a program. So stop believing in what you don't want. Stop putting energy and focus into what you don't want. Really know that you can trust yourself. There is nothing really outside of you. It's just like an old school projector at school. You know, back in the Gap, when they used to have that little projector and they put a little wall thing down, and then we could like project whatever they put on that glass screen, right? And then boom, it hit the wall for us to look at. That stuff they used to put me to sleep in school. Yeah, that stuff, that's kind of what it is. It's like happening inside of you. Everything is occurring inside of you. That's the best way. They want me to get you to see that is what's happening. That's why it's so important to only way out of the matrix is going in. When you break free from that, you become the glitch. So you ain't gonna be trapped no more. Those rules that apply in the matrix will not apply to you no more. Straight up. That's why you are being able to see people who have actually left. Pay close attention to the people you receive information from. because there's a lot of misinformation going on out there. A lot of knowledge, but no power. And what I mean by that is like they have the knowledge, so they're speaking it and it sounds like power, but they're not stepping, like using their power. So there's just a lot of people giving information. You want to find people that resonate with you, that's really speaking to your soul and not your ego, right? That truly seems like they've been where you are, like they know what you're going through, like not downing other people, not talking about other people, all that, all that stuff that you are now starting to realize because the frequency raises on the planet right now. So be mindful of misinformation. The matrix was built upon a lot of lies. See, a lot of people are tying their self-worth. We all did it, okay? All of us. I've been there. I've gotten out, right? So you tie your self-worth to likes and followers. To those of you who are stepping into creation, do not pay any attention to that type of stuff at all. I did not intend for this video to go that long, you feel me? Do not pay attention to all those type of things, because that is a setup. It's a trap to get you to determine your self-worth from that place of, oh, I got likes, oh, I got followers, and it will get you trapped. Even if you conscious, you'll start doing what works, even if it means lose yourself and get off your path. That's a message for someone out there. You got to watch out. There's traps everywhere. There's fake beauty models with fake bodies there online on platforms so that you can compare yourself to it and feel that that's the way you're supposed to look, right? This is what's going on in this matrix. There's a lot of conditioning that has started since you were a child. A lot of things that you've experienced, you intelligent geniuses out there, there was a lot of things that happened was to kind of like keep you from being yourself, separating you from love. And like making you try to fit in like with everybody else. A lot of your life, people have been trying to make you why you can't be normal type stuff. That's a message going out right now. So a lot of low self-esteem is occurring as well on this planet from comparing and competition. There's a lot of competition. You got a world of competition and you got a world of co-creation. There is a difference. Okay, people are pretending and you can see it. Do not say, I heard somebody mind playing tricks on them. So you see it, but then you be like, nah, I'm tripping. That ain't right. And then it blocks it off. Now you no longer see it. Open up to the truth. Open up. Trust yourself. Trust your inner world. Trust your intuition over everything. Check out that video I dropped. Okay. A lot of people weaknesses are showing. If you just look, you can see it. Lovely souls. A lot of people are ganging up together to create trouble, right? Or to gang up on other people. And maybe even some of you have experienced people trying to gang up on you, right? But you stand in your power. It's like, it doesn't matter what army comes through. You still just standing in your power. Being you is so powerful. Versus I'm seeing 100 different people that need to come together like that to destroy, make trouble, and try to bring other people down. That's weak. Versus us coming together as one and helping us spread love. Because the antidote to this stuff is love. Real talk for all. And if you're not there yet, keep doing the work. Because a lot of people don't believe in the oneness. They don't believe in that you can love everybody no matter what. Because there's a lot of judgment toward other people. Doesn't matter to me where people are. I receive information and messages and knowledge from people at all levels. But I only take what resonates and I leave what doesn't. And I trust my intuition, my inner world over everything. There's a lot of false leaders out here. And like spirit really wants you to become aware and use your discernment and trust your gut over what your two eyes see. Okay? You can see through the BS now. No more will you be fooled. You are starting to see clearly how the condition started since you were a child, all the way up until even when you went to school. It all played its agenda. It all had a role. All creating a program to make you stuck in a place that you truly don't want to be in. And your heart is calling you. Dare to trust your heart. because you are courageous and bold, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter the material stuff that don't determine you. You are courageous and bold. There's so much greatness inside of you. There is so much inside of you waiting for you to tap into it. Clear out all this energy that is around you, this darkness, and let yourself heal and learn these lessons. Focus on you. Focus on the lessons. Focus on your growth. Focus on self-improving daily. Watch out. There are many distractions out there. That's what the Matrix does. There's entertainment and there's education in the form of how you utilize technology. I mean, don't waste all your time being entertained by others. Do not waste all your time listening to other people's thoughts all day. Listen to yourself. Learn to trust you. This is the key for you to break through. So yes, the split is happening. And yes, breakups and shakeups are occurring. And yes, you are noticing this. It is time to put the focus on you. And don't rush, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to be. I'm just here giving you the message of clarity, of confirmation, of understanding, to help you move through wherever you are on your path. Everything is splitting and happening because the old way of doing things is done. It's really opening up doors of freedom. I've seen a red door. This door is opening for you right now. 1111, 222, 212, 312, 345. Whoa, 345. That's cool. 135. These numbers, take them how they resonate and Google them to see how you feel before you search it, so you'll know what resonates to you. There's doors. I see a door of opportunity opening for many of you, but you're stuck looking at the wrong things. Focus on you. Focus on being present. Do not let these ideas, opportunities pass you by. Even if it sounds crazy, it's never been here before, maybe you're supposed to bring it. That's the message I have for you all today, lovely souls. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here before the video go any deeper, because y'all already know we'll go deep. I feel like I wanted to say that. I love you all. Thank you all for sharing your valuable time here with me. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spirits. If you're not done so yet, you feel me? If you be on Instagram, you be popping on Instagram, you heard? Follow me. Check me out. Hey, if you keep coming back, watching my videos and finding yourself here, or it's your first time here, welcome. Consider, tongue-tied, subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, you feel me? So you can get all the newest videos that I drop. And join the Pure Clarity Mindset family, okay? On this channel, we getting our mind right. We bulletproof. Because once you exit the Matrix, you can see the truth. It's not what you think. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful world. No matter where you are right now, it's about the experiences. So be grateful for all the experiences regardless of the outcome. Be grateful for everything that you have and all the people that you have in your life. And if you feel like you don't have nobody, be grateful that you have you. And you got your team within you. You are not alone. You are loved. Take care of yourself and look after yourself. Health is spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, lovely souls. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And come back to see me, though. Peace.